AZ is first.
Oh, AG did already this morning? Wow.
Yep.
Cool. Okay, I just gotta go over to. I gotta
Good
pull
morning,
it up
AZ.
now. What we got? Morning, AG. Okay.
Yeah, it's supposed to be really, really windy today. That's why I was trying to get out of here and go get that ship, but
So did you get any storms last night?
oh yeah.
Yeah, they
Thunder,
were calling for it here, but we never got anything that I know of.
we got it.
Yeah.
I was right in the middle of editing my night video last night when we got it. Interesting happened. I'm glad AZ's here, David. I went down to do a night flight, sat there, took off. Of course, it always gives me calibrating, a calibrating compass or whatever, and then wait to take off. But I usually end up always taking off and never have an issue. Took off last night, and all of a sudden that Nano took off on its own. It started flying around, flipping around, and headed right straight for the bridge. And then at the last minute, I was able to stop it, and then it was like darting around like a firefly. And finally, it must have got its bearings and stopped. And I switched it from ludicrous mode down to a regular flight, and did the night flight last night. But boy, it scared the hell out of me. I thought I was going to lose it. It was, because I've got a strobe on it, so all I saw was this, a little green light facing down to the bottom and the strobe light flashing, and it was like all over the sky, like this, up, down, over, sideways. Oh my God, I thought I was gonna have a flyaway. Have you ever heard or seen anything like that?
No, haven't. What the heck was that other one? The whitetail? Okay,
Yeah, that could be it exactly, AZ. The problem I have is when I'm looking at it, I don't have a very bright monitor on it. And so even at nighttime, the little dinky symbols in the corner with my eyes, and I'm using reading glasses, I can barely see any of the symbols. Just doesn't work for me. Yeah, but I was definitely, I think it was flying in without any assistance. It was just what do they call it when they fly, Paul?
What's that?
What FPV flyers? They're flying in what mode?
What, FPV mode?
Yeah, they're flying with no assistance, no positioning, no anything.
Oh, no GPS or nothing, or what?
Yeah. And I think there's a word for it, but I having an old man moment. I can't think of it.
Oh yeah.
On our drones, Paul, when you run out of signal, it goes and tells you it's switching into this mode. Anyway.
Yeah.
Acro.
Did you make sure?
That's right.
Acro. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Acro.
Did you make sure you had enough satellite before you take off? Sounds like you didn't have enough satellites.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or ADI mode. Well, you got to go back out already. I don't know what's in the backyard, but she just fixated on something again.
Yeah, acro and ADI mode. Yeah, that's the ADI is what our DJIs come up and say. ADI mode.
Yeah, ADI mode. Yeah.
But
So I
man,
don't know if I told. No, I guess I didn't tell you last night. Gracie wouldn't eat her supper last night.
Really?
And so anyways, I'm not around her playing games with her. She does that once in a while. So anyways, they just before I went to bed last night, I tried her one more time, then she decided to eat supper. So
Well, she probably having a moment. I'm gonna pitch some peanuts here, Paul.
okay. Oh, sorry guys. I was just trying to straighten things out with real estate agents. I'm in the middle of doing a whole bunch of signs and stuff. I got a request for 15 signs on what do you call it's not a real estate board, it's a construction company. And anyways, I had to go buy a whole bunch of lumber yesterday, and I've been building signs like crazy. But anyway, so I just looked in here because it should be pictures I took yesterday. Okay. No, and of course my dog wants back in already. Should drive me nuts. I guess it's not on here yet. I don't think so. Yeah, I got to notch some bunch of posts today and screw them together, and I put some screw eyes in them. They should be good for a little bit, hopefully. If I get back at it hard enough this morning. At least it's a nice day out, so.
Is that what you do? Is you screw them together or bolt them?
Well, see, I got to notch them, where they cross.
Yeah.
And then I screw that together. Then I got to put screw eyes on them so I can hang the signs, right?
Right.
So, I'm just looking to see if.
You almost need a paint sprayer, don't you?
Well, yes and no, but
Even a small handheld one where you throw a tarp out and put them down, just.
well, the problem is they're wet, Paul, from that pressure treated stuff.
Oh, pressure treated. Yeah.
So I can't.
They need to cure. Yeah.
Put them up and expose them to the weather, and then it'll dry it up. Then I can paint them. I already told the customers they're going to be unpainted. I said, but they're going on construction sites, Paul. It's not like
right. Night Train and Hanging with JD is in the chat. How's everybody doing today? I got up and I was trying to get myself around to go down and get this, and then everything just fell apart from there.
Yeah. Miller's Pond is the south center of the city. Eagle Ridge is southwest of the city. Oh, they got so many new subdivisions going up, right?
Right.
Trying to figure out where everything is. So, okay, cool. Share screen. Okay, there's my front porch there, Paul. There's all the posts I was trimming up yesterday. Yeah. I got them all chamfered, so now I got to go and start, notch them. Yeah, well, I got to notch them first. So, but I got a saw, a radial arm saw.
Yeah.
And I have to get rid of that brightness there. But anyways, I got to notch them, then put them together. So. May have to cut some more steel steaks too. Get T-bars and then cut them. So, hey, Night Train's in there and hanging with JD.
Yes, they are.
I'm not gonna be here too long, guys. I'm just gonna have this coffee. I'm in one more, and then I gotta go to work. So,
Here's
uh,
here's the one I did last night, Paul.
oh, John J. Munson. Okay.
Yeah, the moon was up and there's a guy swinging right there on the deck. See him?
Oh yeah.
I was flying this in standard mode, which was good.
Yeah,
Is faster movements, I think. Still get a little bit of that wobble. See it back and forth.
Yep. Yep. Well, at least this one is well lit up.
Yes. This was about 11 o'clock.
Oh, trucks are really lined up at the bridge.
Yep. Bridge is really jamming up. Coming into the States.
Yep. Oh, not bad, Paul.
Yeah, I think it turned out fairly well.
That was funny. That one ship you went to fly yesterday, they were spraying water all over the deck.
Yeah. Washing down.
Yeah. Hey, good morning, Arizona. Mr. Marshall. And little Llama Laura.
Hey, Laura, Marshall, welcome, welcome.
Okay.
Canadian Fishing Museum. Hey, hey. Musician. Yep. Fishing musician.
Oh, yeah. Been here a couple days now.
Laura, did you go out and fly this morning at 4 a.m. your time? I know that's what you're waiting for. How'd that go? As you could just see by my last flight, night flight. It was at 11 p.m. And that would have been 3 a.m. your time. No, 4 a.m. your time. 5 hours.
Yeah, it was 4 a.m. and about 11 o'clock our time,
Yes.
PM.
Yep. Yes, you got 5 hours sleep after your flight. So how'd the flight go, Laura?
Okay.
Comes a tanker up.
Oh, a tanker coming up. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he just pulled out the Algo Terra, headed for Green Bay. He just pulled out of Canada there. He's been sitting there loading up for a day.
Yeah. Yeah, I imagine with crude oil, it takes a little while to get loaded up, eh?
Yeah, they don't have a operator right now on that camera, so it's just on auto.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, maybe they do have a camera operator now.
Well, now they do now.
Yep. Somebody signed on.
Laura said good, not using all the footage this time. Got to go back and film some more. What? Holy crap. You see this?
What's that?
Curtis Dart? Wow.
Whoa. All right. Curtis.
Holy.
You're the
What?
man.
So is it true that you're buying an M30 now there, Curtis, or what? What do you want you to do? Film all the houses?
No,
What are they-
it's the underwater stuff.
Oh, is that all underwater?
Yeah, you know, when he was cleaning off the intakes.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I don't think that's the same one, is it?
I think it is. Isn't it, Curtis?
641 houses there? I don't think there was that many houses there. Well,
Oh,
he'll
it's
come
a
back
big-
here and
it's a
tell us.
big lake.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
Yeah, don't count your chickens yet. Yeah, but this is good news. Holy, yeah, because they want to meet up with them.
And is it for all the intakes, or are you doing other aerial stuff too? Or maybe a contract for all of it, you know?
Yeah.
But it's a big lake.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Clean all the water intakes. Wow. What are you going to do about your regular job, though, Curtis?
Well, he can do this on the side, evenings or weekends.
Right. By the time you did 641, you're going to have to go back over and start again.
Well, it depends on how often the contracts. If it were contract for to be cleaned every other month,
Yeah,
that's
something.
something. Here comes the gas man.
Good.
Hey
Hey,
there, Justin.
hey, Justin, how's it going?
Good. On the road, getting stuff done.
Maybe twice a year. Holy crap, man. Yeah, twice a year, it won't be fun if he's got to do it in the wintertime down there. I'm gonna say.
Yeah, but his you know, he's got that you know, they're in an area where, yeah, the winter's colder or whatever, but it's not like, I don't think he gets, because of that Pacific drift, whatever. I don't
Yeah.
think gets like ice and snow and stuff.
Yeah, but it still gets cold as hell.
Yeah, but for the right amount of money, you know, 641 houses at $100 a house, and twice a year.
Huh.
And and if you do it twice a year. The other thing you might want to consider, Curtis, is you could leave it up to the homeowners either to pay once or twice a year or by the month, and that way you can kind of spread it out.
Well, didn't he say that one lady wanted him coming once a month?
Well, that's what he originally said. But the housing authority contacted him. You can't see the chat, but he says, exciting news, Summit Lake Housing Authority want to meet with them about a contract to do all the houses. That's 641 houses at $100 a house.
Yeah, well, he just cut their costs in half, so I'm sure they're very interested.
Yeah, that'd be $64,000.
Beginning of summer and the end of summer, not in the winter. Huh.
And that just opens the door, Curtis, for probably they're not the only place in the world to do that.
Well, when you offer a company a contract or a dealing that saves them half of what they're spending already, it looks very attractive to them.
Yeah, and I would say there's negotiating room there, Curtis, because you need to talk to some divers what they would charge to go out and do the same job.
Well, he was what, $200 an intake for divers or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was $200 per house, so he literally cut their costs in half.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Curtis says, yep, that's just one lake. And there's a whole bunch of lakes that have the same setups. Because you know, it's like realtors, Paul. Once one association does it, the other association gets wind of how are you doing it? Ooh, yeah, we want that too.
Yeah. Oh, come on, Gracie. I just put you out.
Me, what you doing? What's the matter?
Somebody's dog get like murdered around here or something? What the hell? All these houses have these signs in front of them in Fort Meade that say "Justice for Penny" with a dog print. I don't know what the hell that is, but it's just in Fort Meade. All these houses have these signs in front of their houses.
Well, if you see somebody, ask them.
Yeah, I'm curious because it's like I've only seen it in Fort Meade, and it's not all on one street. They're like scattered through the whole town. And just random houses have them, and they say justice for pennies.
Let
The
me,
dog print.
Fort Meade, Florida, right?
Yeah.
Let me run a search.
Well, I mean, it could be an organization or something like some kind of pet organization.
Fort Meade is MEDE or MEADE?
MEADE. I haven't heard nothing about it. But it's almost like I don't know. It's like the 20th one I've seen around here though. Like I said, it could be just some, PETA type organization or something. I don't know.
Yeah, Curtis, a diver charge $200. Takes them all summer to do half that. I can do 25 houses a day. He figures.
Yeah, you're talking quick and half the cost
Uh,
and 10 times faster. Yeah. Somebody was saying the other day they don't know why. They said that other systems like that, like in other parts of the country and the world, they use some kind of blowback system where it like forces in reverse, so it cleans the filter. I just don't understand why they don't have a system like that set up. Somebody was saying that the other night. I can't remember who was saying it. They said it was some kind of called a blowback system or something.
yeah.
And you can reverse like the flow of the water back into the lake, and then like
Yeah.
push the crap off the filter. But I guess they don't have the. If anything, it's easy money for them.
Yeah,
Hey, there you go, Curtis. He's thinking about naming his company as Aquatic Robotics. Hey,
well, on November the 12th, there was a former employee at the Fort Meade Youth Center charged with sexually abusing a minor. But it doesn't, that's just the original posting.
Yeah, and in Florida, you're not allowed to post the underage kid's name because of Marcy's law. They're not allowed. If you're underage, they're not allowed to post your information. So if something happens to an underage kid in Florida, you'll never know whose kid it was or anything because they won't tell you the family or anything or the name of the child. Because there's a law in Florida that prohibits law enforcement from revealing certain information.
well, and I don't know if even following that abortion thing or not, but they were talking about someplace, I forget where it was. It was in Ohio, where a 10-year-old girl was pregnant. She was raped, and can't get her an abortion, all this stuff, eh? So the news people have been investigating it. The police have had no report of any 10-year-old kid being raped or even the governor and everything else. But everybody's saying, well, has the perpetrator been charged and all this? Nobody can find anything on it. They're beginning to think there is no 10-year-old girl there. Just said that, you know?
Well, if there is, that means the parents didn't report it.
Yeah. Well, and the doctor has to report it. It's law, you know? You know, they have to report it to either police or Children's Aid Society. And nobody's ever heard from anybody about some 10-year-old girl that was raped and is pregnant. So,
So that's
like,
up to law enforcement to figure that out.
well, they're trying to, but there's been no report of anybody. They don't know who they're talking about or anything else, or if it actually happened. They're saying, well, how come the guy hasn't been charged? You know, the pervert, right? And all that kind of stuff. But anyways, they're beginning to think it's just a lie to start with.
Well, that's the thing is that if the news has some kind of source that told them that, they have to reveal that to law enforcement. They're going to have to.
Oh, sure they would. Yep. Yep.
So eventually they'll figure out whether it was a lie or if it's true or not.
Mm-hmm.
But unfortunately, the news doesn't get held accountable for when they put out fake stories neither. So
No.
because if I went to the police station and was claiming rape on somebody and it was false, I'd get in trouble. But a news agency puts something out like that and it's false, so nobody gets in trouble at all. Even though, you know, there would be tons of resources wasted investigating a fake story.
Yeah.
Okay, so the divers charge $200 each, and they can only do half of them in the summer.
Well, think about it. It probably takes them an hour just to get ready to go down and do 4 or 5 houses.
Curtis can do 25 houses a day.
Well, yeah, all he has to do is go out on a little boat, throw his ROV in the water, and go. It probably takes him 10 minutes to set up.
And the name for his company he's thinking about doing, and I think it's a great one, is Aquatic Robotics.
But that's the thing is divers, man, that could take them, an hour to set up and get down there, and then they can only do so much because they only have so many air tanks. I mean, it's a lot more strenuous. It's much easier for him to get a little boat and go out there by himself, throw the ROV in the water, and go to town.
Oh, little Llama Laura, she was out flying at 4:00 this morning. She said she was bitten by a tick this morning. Lucky it didn't dig into her skin. She managed to get it off just in time. She says hi to you, Justin. She says hi, Twat.
I've only ever had one tick on me.
That's enough to tick you off, isn't it?
That shit hurts when they dig into your skin. And then you have to worry about, you always have the chance of getting Lyme disease and all kinds of crazy crap from it.
Right.
I woke up one morning and, it was because our dog ran out in the woods one day and he came back and he had ticks all over him and we didn't know it. He got in the bed with us and I woke up the next morning. I had one right on the lower part of my stomach. And it was biting the hell out of me and I felt a stinging pain. I was like, what the hell is that? And I lift up my shirt and I see one on the bottom of my stomach. I was like, oh crap. So I pulled it off, and then I doused it with alcohol.
Little llama says she's got a blood blister now. It's hurting or something. Huh.
Well, nah.
Mia wants her special food, I think. I don't know what it is, but.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta, yeah. Just reading about that article about in New York there about that guy trying to protect himself at a variety store where he killed that guy with a knife. One of the
Yeah.
biggest lawyers in New York, and he offered to defend this guy free of charge and everything else. It was just bullshit what the government's doing. New York.
Yeah, well, there's
Sorry,
a lot of states that defending yourself isn't considered okay.
Yeah. Well, see, that's the woke policy now, right? Unless they're using deadly force against you, well, maybe it's too late. Then you can't defend yourself because the other guy is stabbing you. Like that's bull crap. What that guy justifies everything. They even found out that the girlfriend stabbed the variety store clerk too. But they haven't even charged her.
Like here in Florida, if somebody's in your, tries to attack you, you can legally defend yourself because stand your ground.
Yeah, stand your ground. But they don't have that in New York City, right?
But you still have to be careful with that because you do have to have a legitimate reason why you hurt somebody, right? Like if they're just yelling at you and you pull out a gun and just shoot them because they're yelling at you.
Yeah.
But now if they run at you, like if you're in your car and they run at your car and start hitting your windows and start smacking shit and coming at you with a crowbar or something, then you can. But
yeah.
You just gotta make sure. That's the one big thing is when you're in Florida, you gotta understand what you can and can't do.
Yeah.
It was like that guy remember that Uber driver or whatever I was telling you guys about.
Oh yeah. Hey, good evening there. That's Vblog from Hong Kong. All right. Yeah, good evening, but good morning from here. Yeah.
I think he popped in the Matt's channel the other night.
Yeah, and that's Vblog. Mm-hmm.
It might have been Paul's. I can't remember. He was on somebody's channel the other day.
He's been here before, so okay.
Yeah, I think he was.
I should say she. It's a she, not a he. He's got 3.2 thousand subscribers. So, oh, well, you got a lot of videos up and stuff.
Yeah, we don't get too many people from those countries.
Yeah, not from Hong Kong. Yeah, area.
Well, like any of the Asian countries, I've noticed even in Matt's channel, we don't really ever get anybody from it. We've had a couple of them that have popped in from, I want to say the Philippines.
Yeah.
He has 2 people from the Philippines that come in. So that's about it. Seems like most everybody's from the UK, Australia.
Yeah. But it's nice to have somebody in here from Hong Kong. Yeah. I was just reading an article that the US dollar and the UK dollar is 1 cent difference between the two of them now. Just reading this morning. It's almost dollar for dollar pretty well now.
Well, I've noticed that with that their prices on stuff, like when David and Laura will be telling me different prices on stuff, it's not much different than what we pay. It's
We
about
got
the
another
same.
one at our first time fishing adventures. Okay, where's that? Eastern Carolina. Oh. First time fishing adventures. Oh. Well, what's he got? He's got over 1,000 subscribers, 1,300 subscribers on his channel. Huh. Yeah. Greenville, North Carolina bass fishing. All right. Cool. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, maybe get Paul to throw you a wrench there first time. As soon as he comes back, and I gotta leave. I gotta go do some work here. I got a whole bunch of wood to cut today, and put some posts together, and go put some signs up. And oh, jippers, gonna be one of those days. Gonna be busy all day. I don't know if you heard yesterday, but I had one company wanted 15 signs up, and I had 2 posts left that I could use. So I had to
Yeah,
go
I saw
about
you.
500. Yeah. $500 worth of lumber yesterday. Make some more posts.
Yeah, I saw you last night. You were on for a minute cutting them. You were showing us. where you
Yeah.
cut
Oh
them.
crap, man. Yeah, I got them all, chamfered at the ends and all that stuff. But this morning I got to notch them, put them together. Right. I got
Now,
a
how long
radio.
will it take
What's
you that
that?
long to recruit? Will it take you that long to recruit the money for that though?
Well, I
That's a lot
spent
of
around $450 and 15 signs that I put up. I charge $40 a piece here in town. So I'll get about what? Well, I had 19 altogether, but anyway, so close to 20. So it's almost $600, but I spent about $450 in lumber. So-
okay, so it'll pay
so
for
But
itself.
I
you'll
get
have
it
the
back.
signs.
Yeah, I get it back fairly quick. Like it'll take a month or so, but
Well, that pretty much pays for it on the first round of them.
yeah, it just about pays for it. Yeah, I won't make any money on them, but the money will come when I take them down, put them back up someplace else. Then I'll start making money on them.
All right.
But the nice thing is they're all in town, so it's not like I have to go, crazy distance away to put them up, right? So anyways, yeah. Much as I hate to, but here, start putting my shoes on, I guess. I gotta go. I gotta drag that other saw. Oh, Christ, I haven't used it in a couple of years. But it should be a pretty well, because last time I made posts, it was set up for it, so. Oh, Dave said to say hi. Okay, Dave Preston,
Hey,
everybody.
David. What you need to do is find somebody that you know real well that likes to do woodworking.
Yeah.
And he could be your sign maker and you can be the sign placer and
Yeah, well, and the thing is, even though I got to do this, I might even buy another 15 or 20 or whatever, and before the summer's out, and make some more. Because you have to replace them after a while; they start getting rotten, right? You can, I'll probably get quite a few uses out of a post, but
first time.
couple,
fisherman,
3
you gotta
years,
permit.
anyways.
David, thanks for pointing that out, David.
Mhm.
What do you point out?
We got a new guy in there, Paul. First time fishing adventures.
Yep, and I gave him next time he types, he'll be blue.
Okay. So next vlog said 8:47 p.m. there, just eating dinner now. Whew. Cool. Well, guys, hate to drink my coffee and run, but guess what? I got work to get to do, unfortunately.
We understand. We'd like to have you stay, but maybe somebody else will step up and
Yep, hopefully. So, anyways, guys, we'll talk to you later. I'll talk to you guys about 5 o'clock tonight. So,
okay, sounds good, Paul.
I will see you guys later.
See ya. Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Anybody would like to join the panel, can join on here with us. The link is up at the top. You can either join with your camera on, camera off, but you can at least talk and directly and interact. Greatly appreciated. First time fishing, yeah. Sorry I missed it earlier. I thought you were blue. Just being the old guy that I am. And David pointed it out, which appreciated. Laura's gonna go to sleep. Thank you, first time, for being here.
Guess this place can't decide whether they want gas or not. They have a service only, inactive, and service only on one address, which
Oh,
means
wow.
which means they had service, had it pulled, had it brought back, and then had it pulled again.
So you still have to go read the meters or what?
No, I'm not reading.
So you're more or less just checking for leaks because your audio is going in and out. Just
have one on their property, which I'm not seeing any. But to me, that just meter reading's over. That ended last month.
Nets Blog 21. He's there in Hong Kong. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, you're also welcome to join. Just go up to the top there, click on it, follow the instructions, and you can come in and join us. And for anybody that doesn't know, the Zoom stream allows you to join with video, without video, with audio, however you want to join, and you completely control it. Down along the bottom, you've got control of, if you stay, if you go, if you turn your video on, turn your video off, turn your mic on, turn your mic off.
Can you hear me, Paul?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say,
for a minute there, you were.
No, I was gonna say meter reading's over. That doesn't come back for another 8 months.
Okay, so you're looking for a leaks or?
Yeah, I'm doing leaks today.
Mike Rennick says all his batteries are charged. He's going to go fly.
Out of here, we're done over here. Go to the next address.
AZ told Laura, oh, wow, Laura, you need to take a nap and have David wash the dishes while you're taking a nap. Yeah, David was with her. He was her spotter. Or as David puts it, somebody's got to be in charge of the operation. Yeah, Mike Rennick, did you order a Mini 3 is what David's asking you. I was kind of curious too.
Got 714.
What you thinking? Such a good girl.
Seven 14 South Charleston.
Now Laura is editing and must be from her plate today.
Like I said, I don't know why we still have gas in town. Half these places don't even have gas anymore. They've done ripped it out in over half the city. I feel like we're just wasting our time out here. Like there's one trailer park that's got like 400 trailers in it, and there's maybe 20 trailers hooked up. But yet they went in and replaced all the gas lines and stuff in there. For why, I don't know. It's not worth 20 trailers.
No, you shouldn't be in a green room. Let me check my settings. Maybe something changed. There's Laura. Laura, you didn't have to go through a green room or anything, right?
No, I'm not too sure actually. I didn't look.
No, because you're on your channel, you just pop right in.
Yeah, that's
On
what
Laura's channel, she has to let
he has to approve it.
you.
Okay.
Yeah, you can send.
You have to set that up whether you want to.
Because first time
you can
adventures,
set. Go ahead.
first time adventures, fishing adventures said, "Hey, Paul, I'm connecting to you," and then he came back. Can't. I'm connecting to his channel, but he wanted to know if I had anybody in the green room. So
Zoom's been playing
Yeah.
on.
And even if he was in a green room, it would come up on your screen and ask you to let him in.
yeah, no, I haven't had anything.
So, yeah, I don't.
I know what
Something
the
must be
problem is.
glitching out.
What's that, David?
No longer green. Tim coloured it in last night with his crayons.
Oh,
Oh my God.
Tim colored everything green last night. Okay. Yeah, Mike Rennick says he can't get enough of his flying his Air 2S.
David, what's my editing program called?
I don't know. You use it.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, tiny guys.
So Laura, how did the flight go?
All right. Apart from I was doing it while half asleep because I hadn't slept.
Well, that'll happen for sure. You know, you got to get some rest, but I understand. Sometimes I have a hard time sleeping myself.
It wasn't that I didn't have time, not that hard time sleeping. It's just I didn't want to go to bed and then get up at 4.
Which mistress of Charles II
That's fine.
sleep 4 children?
Yeah, up at the top of the chat is where you connect with Zoom. You just click on that and it should bring in.
Is Mark Davis the right answer? No. You have one child with Charles II. That's a wrong answer. Many fly over. So we need
Mike says that Prince Albert's sleeping in today.
Mike, that means something else.
No. That's what I call a dog's life, you know, they can sleep when they want to and sleep on command, but usually, you know, if I get tired, sometimes I can sleep and sometimes I can't sleep.
God, that house is a shithole. Why would anybody live in there?
There are two places left in today's final alongside Lee. And that's who's going to be playing the next one.
Nets V blog, one, yeah, okay, I'm working, he says, but in the background. Attaboy. Thank you, thank you.
2020 video by a group of stars led by Gal Gallagher. A. Imagine. B. Jealousy.
I think that vlog channel, I think that's a girl. I could be wrong.
A.
Hodges just said that a few minutes ago.
Acid review. Connor. The only one that I knew.
I can't tell by the picture, but yes, you're probably right, it is.
The right answer.
But Hodges said, I was
Yep, it's a girl.
Intended to raise morale in the face of the global pandemic. To be fair, it's
It is a lady.
Are you on those, Katie?
It's not in Taiwan, but from Canada.
Have a look. Absolutely right. Not wrong. You can't do drinks. That's another six. Which 20th century novelist wrote science fiction book June? A. James Hurd. B. George Hurd. C. Frank Hurd.
what you and David doing today, Laura?
Well, at the moment, I'm literally editing a video.
Just
But you
really,
guys got plans to go do anything today?
Sleep.
Lazy day at home.
Yeah, I've got my live stream as well tonight. So
guess where I'm going shortly?
Where are you going, David?
I'm going to party in the rain.
Oh, it's raining?
Oh, it's coming.
it's heading this way.
You know it's bad when the top trend in the UK on Twitter is raining.
Haha.
B. George Herbert. 17.
Well, you know, the weather frustrates a lot of people all around the world.
Well, they've just sold us that our local reservoir is at 10% capacity.
Wow.
In other words, in the next 2 days, they could be issuing a horsepipe ban.
Again,
B. C.
So you've got rain coming. Does it look like a substantial amount of rain or?
Yeah, it's looking good.
Well, let's hope you get a
Minutes, at least I'll get wet.
lot of rain. Because if you need it, you need it. You know, I had thunderstorms last night about midnight.
yeah, we're hoping we get a thunderstorm with it.
I'm going to stand in the thunderstorm and all.
Do you stand out there with a metal pole?
Let's have a look at the impossible answer.
As long as you want the other end.
It's was in Dorset, it's a limestone arch.
Oh, my sunrise was ruined this morning.
It was right.
Yeah, the one day we go out to do a sunrise video
Hey, knuckle clutch.
and cloudy.
Cloud straight over the sun.
Very good one, too. Pretty good at it.
Amazon.
Won't be hard to live on.
No, I was just thinking, can I have a can of pop, please?
God, every freaking house that I've been to, there's been no meter.
There's 3 Amazon vans.
There's the teeny bar, nothing going on there.
I've been to about 15 houses and haven't had to chuck anything because there's no meter or riser.
Huh. Well, thank you, First Time Fishing Adventures. Thank you very much. You're always welcome.
Oh, finally got a meter. Nice. Back in the
Many years later, we did win the franchise, and by that point, we just had a chance. Here's the final question. Favorite, it has got 3 points for South Warmer at 2. Which US comedian starred in the films Trainwreck and I Joe Prince?
Yeah, it's supposed to get really windy here today, Laura.
So no drone flying for you.
C, Amy Pope.
Why is Laura going to fart over there?
All gone with B. Chris,
I've got nothing to throw at you.
Let me see what UAV forecast says.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's 14 gusting to 30 here.
David, you got any kitchen roll over?
It's fine.
Can I have some, please? I've just spilt my drink.
At the end of that round, we're going to go 4 points.
Sarah, good morning. Sarah Stickley is in the chat.
Hi, Sarah.
There's 2. Otherwise, take over there. Are you okay? What is she?
Flying with Stan. Good morning, Stan. How are you doing?
Hi, Stan. Oh,
Laura.
You've got a choice of 3 topics.
stop winding the bird up.
No, I'm doing it for a reason. Watch my finger. Get in there.
Listen, there it is. Hello, Filipina.
Laura.
Filipina. Welcome, welcome.
There's a reason. She's right.
Filipina put a video up flying yesterday.
I've got a load of videos I've got to catch up on, actually.
Filipina's been getting some videos. I think she's been getting a lot of stuff like down by the beach and stuff.
Yeah, it's one place I can't take my drone here,
What's that?
to the beach. Can't fly out at Southend Beach, can you?
Well, you can if you want it shot out of the sky. No, we don't.
Really?
Yeah, because it's right near an airport.
Oh, okay.
Well, you got the military range. Just over away.
I've got to clean my drone, actually. my mind isn't concentrating on the editing at this precise moment.
Yeah, I understand that. I was editing this morning really early here. I got done editing that latest video I did that night shoot. And by the time I got settled down and everything, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. Then I woke up at 3:30 and the TV was still going.
Uh, I've got grass stains on my drone.
Okay, so I'm looking at
I don't believe there a minute.
You want to know why I was struggling to breathe yesterday?
Why?
Because even when it got to 31,
Yeah.
the humidity was still 88%. That is terrible.
What is it right now anyway?
Up to 29 degrees.
It's currently 30 degrees, which is 86 Fahrenheit.
And the humidity is 53%. So that's going to go up in a minute.
One place left up the glass in the pile, who's it gonna be? Well, or Wellman?
I thought Paul had frozen.
Oh no,
No, no.
Justin's gone.
no.
Filipina says hello, David.
Hello, Filipina. No.
Why are you knowing?
You're not going to believe what it's doing.
What?
The rain has split. It's gone south of us and north of us.
Stuck together on this one.
Someone's going to go and knock Mother Nature out.
Wow.
Me?
God. Yeah, I might have to take a nap before my stream tonight.
Yeah, you need to get a nap.
Especially I'm live late tonight.
I'm feeling the same way myself, and it's morning because I didn't sleep good last night.
Well, once you finish your stream, you can always go and take a nap.
Yeah, and we don't have very many people watching. We probably could end it in time. We only got 9 people watching.
David JD says hello, Davis, because he's taking the mic because I spelled your name wrong.
It's Amazon Prime Day. Get all our returns at discount prices.
I like it.
Well, everybody, I think I'm gonna call it. And Laura's gonna get some rest, so is David. And I am going to join them. We'll be on again Eastern time, 5 p.m. What time are you on, Laura?
11:55 p.m. my time.
11:55, that's 5.
It's normally 2 hours after you've gone live, so
Yeah, I think you go on like it. I'm going the clock the wrong way. So you're going on it like 7, 8 o'clock, between 7 and 8 o'clock.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right, everybody. We'll see everybody again next time. Filipina, everybody, JD, Justin is out in the field. We'll see all of you again next time. Thank you so much. We'll see you tonight. Bye for now.